860 foot-pounds of torque. That's segment leading in its class. How does it get it done? A bigger turbo, smarter injectors, and a better software program. And this engine is across the lineup, F250, F350, and F450. But it's here in the F450 where we get the monster towing and gross combined weight rating numbers. With the exception of the new Power Strok, the F250 essentially stays exactly the same as the 2014 models. The F350 Max Tow Package has a couple of different changes, but the big changes to the vehicle are in the F450. As long as you're looking carefully, you'll notice these are not 8-lug rims, 10 lugs, 19.5-inch rims, and 19-ply tires. This is essentially the front and rear axle from the 450 and 550 chassis cab models from last year's Super Duty. Now they're here on the F450, which means bigger payloads, bigger towing capacities, and bigger GCWs. As far as the interior, the only change is a newly styled King Ranch trim package. The rest of it exactly the same from 2014 across the lineup, 250, 350, 450. And that's a shame, because both the GM and Ram heavy duties have completely upped their game as far as the interiors, and Ford is lagging behind. Well, it would be a tragedy if we didn't talk about maximum towing capacities and maximum gross combined weight ratings for both the 350 and 450 with these 2015 model Super Duties. First of all, the F350 with the Max Tow Package has a maximum fifth wheel towing capacity of 26,700 pounds and a maximum GCW rating of 35,000 pounds. That's up several thousand pounds from the 2014 models. For the F450, hold on to your seats. 31,200 pounds, maximum fifth wheel or gooseneck towing capacity. Segment class leading, shatters by almost 1,500 pounds the Ram heavy duty record. And the gross combined weight rating, 40,000 pounds. That's half of a big rig commercial truck. Well, of course, the real question is, how does the power upgrade and the axle and suspension upgrade translate into the real world? Thankfully, Ford allowed us to drive a lot of different versions and a lot of different trim packages of their new Super Duties. And we had a chance to see what the new Power Strok is like in each one of the big trucks, the 3/4 ton, the 1 tons, and the 1 ton plus, the F450. And the 450 tows like an absolute champ. The extra power and the control delivered from the platform and suspension makes you very confident, even towing some of the heaviest loads we've towed in a long time. And the new Power Strok horsepower in an empty F250 made it feel like a rocket ship. Fuel economy doesn't look like it's down either. In fact, some of the engineers told us they specifically spent a lot of time on these new, smarter injectors in order to, even though there's more torque and there's more horsepower, you still get better or the same fuel economy that you did from the previous less powerful engine. So overall, this seems like a pretty good pairing of the new platform, the new engine, with the new 2015 Super Duty. One last feature we want to make sure to mention is the new gooseneck ball and gooseneck arms that Ford has created for this special F450. We think it's very cool. As far as trim packages, XL, XLT, Lariat, King Ranch, and Platinum. Price ranges are going to start right around $32,000.